Okay, I'm going to do 2 and 3 with you on this one. This one is, I'm actually going to move it over first. What we're supposed to do is find the interior angle of each, and here it is, the really important part, of each regular polygon. And it says round your answer to the nearest tenth. So there will be times, possibly, that you will get a decimal, and that is fine. Okay? But again, the major flag here is these are regular polygons. So that means every side is congruent and every angle is the same. So keep that in mind. Alright, so these are interior. So we're not talking about 360. We're not starting with 360. We actually have to do the work to find out how much the inside sum would be. So we have to use the formula. So let's find out how many sides we have in the first one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an octagon. So we have 8 sides minus 2 times 180. So 6 times 180. So I'm going to use my calculator. 6 times 180 is 1,080 degrees. So I need to erase all this. And the first question they ask me is, how much do all of the angles add up to be? And that is my 1,080 answer. And then they say, if that's true, how much would each angle be then? Then that's when you say, well, if they all add up to 1,080 and there's 8 of them, and all 8 of them are the same answer, then you take 1,080 and divide it by 8, because there's 8 angles that are all the same measure, because they're regular polygons. Okay? So 1,080 divided by 8 in your calculator, and you get 135. And that will be the answer to each interior angle. So this one's 135 degrees, and this one's 135 degrees, and so forth, all the way around. Okay? So if you have any questions, please raise your hand. We're going to do one more together, and then the rest you can do by yourself. Alright, so number 3 does not look like an octagon. It looks even bigger. I'm going to guess maybe 10 sides, 12 possibly. So let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, and 10. Yeah, so 10 sides. Alright, so 10 minus 2 times 180. Oops, so that's going to be 8 times 180. And I've already done that once, and it's still in my calculator, and that was 1,440. And again, because we know it's a regular polygon, then we know all of these are equal. If we didn't know that, we wouldn't be able to do this work. Okay? But because they're all equal, we're going to divide them by 10, because there's 10 angles that are all exactly the same number. So 1,440 divided by 10, and we're going to get 144 degrees. And don't forget your degree symbol, because we are actually finding angle measures. All of these answers are going to be measures. The sum is a measure, and the angle measure is a measure, obviously. Okay, so if you have any questions, please ask. The rest of them you will do by yourself.